Welcome back, guys, to Entre Nos. I'm Evelyn and my co-host is
Alondra.
And right now we're re-recording because we already did our first segment and we weren't recording.
Yeah, apparently.
So now we gotta do it again.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, we were talking about Alegres, Milagros,
yes.
right? And but it was a great event, guys. We were able to donate like over 300 toys, to kids, 4 bikes, 4 scooters, and
it's just weird, right?
It is weird. Ask me a question so I can answer it.
I know.
I think you had asked me, like, how did it make me feel, right?
Yeah, like when it was all said and done, like you were done, like, okay, yeah, all the toys are gone now. Like everybody's gone. What do you feel like after like months of working on this project?
And I think I had said, like, I was tired, right? Like,
Yeah.
I felt tired because it was just so, the adrenaline, like, and the happiness of, like, all these emotions as I'm there, right?
Yeah.
It's literally, everything happened, yes, you're right, months.
Yeah.
But the event was only, like...
A couple hours.
And no, an hour and, like, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it just happened so fast. 300 kids in an hour and 20 minutes. That's, like, fast.
Yeah.
You know? And we still had cars that didn't even get a toy. It was, like, 10 cars. But because... And I did feel really bad, but I didn't feel as bad because I knew they weren't waiting that long, you know? And
did you feel like se molestaron? Did you see anybody?
I didn't talk to them.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't talk to them. Roland's cousin Lilia went and
You're
basically
like, I can't do it.
No, but because I was still giving toys out to the other lines, and then I told her, like, this is all I have left, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go tow the cars. She's like, I'm gonna go get their names too, so they can enter the raffle at least.
Yeah.
And out of those 10 cars, one of them got the bike.
That's good.
And that one person they live like 30 minutes from there. And I had said, like, it doesn't sound far, but it is far for them.
Yeah.
They have to pay gasolina. Like, it ain't the same for us the way it is for them.
It's not cheap out there.
Yeah, it's not. Like, their lifestyle is completely different.
Yeah.
And sometimes I've heard that you have to buy the gasolina from, like, the guys.
What do you mean? What guys?
Like, the bad guys. Like, they keep everything, and you got to go buy it from them because they're making their money like that. You know?
It's like an illegal way of, like, you're not drug dealing, but you're dealing gasoline.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gasoline
like
dealer.
you're hustling the people.
Yeah.
To make money, really. But anyways, so it was pretty cool that they wanted one of the cars got at least a bike, so I didn't feel too bad, but I did feel bad because it was still like, damn, you know, it's the first year we don't have enough for everybody.
Yeah.
But like one of Ron's like cousin had said, like, it's the 4th year and it's just growing. So more people are knowing. And now they want to come because they know y'all are bringing good toys. They know y'all are bringing the toys from over there. Like, it's just like a lot. It's growing, you know? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. It is growing. And this year, my tía nos pudo acompañar. So I was super excited about that because it made me happy to see that my family's kind of like trying to get more involved. Like, next year, like my tío said here, my tía Sonia said they wanted to go, you know? And I have, like, Priscilla and Pancho, maybe they'll go, too, you know? Like, I feel like they're wanting to, like, go check it out. Yeah. Like, I think one year, it'd be nice if you and Kike go.
It's an experience, I feel like, just being there and...
Because you're, like, a part of something that you're not really gaining anything from.
Yeah.
Like, it's just an event of giving back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, if you're there, you're giving back somehow. Like, either just by standing there and helping the kid pick out the toy.
Yeah.
Or something, giving them the candy, because I always say candies, you know. And talking about that, I did get supplies, and school supplies, and I didn't get to take them because we didn't have room.
That sucks, dude.
I know.
That sucks.
But like I had told you that
because you already make enough trips, right, throughout the...
Yeah, through the months.
Yeah.
So now we're doing a back to school event in July or August. I have to pick a date. And
do they go to school the same month?
Like,
okay,
yeah, like us. They have different days off though. But they go back like August 20, I think. That's what Roland's cousin told me. So right now I'm waiting on a list to see what supplies they ask, you know, the kids of. And then I'm going to come and see what I have. And basically my goal is now, like, let's say February through June, focus on the back to school event.
Yeah.
August through December, focus on the toy drive.
Toy drive, yeah.
And that's how I'm going to divide it because it's a lot. It's a lot.
And then I was asking you that when does this become a legal nonprofit organization?
So
that you don't have to be smuggling toys anymore.
Yeah, guys, because I told her my truck was loaded. Yeah. I was scared.
And you run the risk that they, como dices tú, charge you.
Yeah, because I didn't want to give my brother-in-laws... they took a lot of toys.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to give them...
the greater risk.
So it had to be me and my in-laws, my mother-in-law and my suegro, because they don't care. They're like...
Va a pasar, no pasa nada.
Yeah, mi suegro always like... He got it, you know. Yeah. So I was like, all right, y'all take this bunch, I take this bunch, and then y'all can take these little or whatever. But yeah, to make it a nonprofit, like illegal, I have done some research. I did meet with some people about it, and they said, well, since you're starting it here in the United States, I can make it a nonprofit, but just have the event over there.
Yeah.
But what I really want is like a letter where it says, let her cross the border with all these toys and don't charge her and don't ask questions. Just let her go, you know? Yeah. But I feel like in order for me to do that, like I need to be like a part of something or talk to people in Mexico to be able to do that, you know?
I think a consulado, like just getting enough signatures that you've been doing this, like witnesses that say, oh yeah, like we've gotten toys from her, or like school is a big deal. Like if a school was signed for you saying like, yeah, she does come yearly to help us out.
Well, the school was the first year. Oh wait, the school from over there? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, it is my first year donating to the school, because I've done supplies, but I've just given them to the kids.
Yeah.
Like nothing, you know. And that's how I'm probably going to do it this year.
I think just signatures, you would be able to prove to the consulado that you have been organizing these events for them.
Yeah, so that's a really good idea, because I did have somebody tell me that they would introduce me to some people in the consulado, but it just hasn't really gone through. So I kind of want to reach out. I want to like use that, like, hey, you know how you told me. I hate doing that though. I hate like,
porque like si me dijiste que me vas a ayudar, ¿por qué no me has ayudado, right?
Yeah, like I hate like asking people for help after they offered it, you know. Like I don't want to be like, hey, do you remember, you know? But I mean, maybe they just forgot or something. So, but yeah, hopefully it'll become like a legal thing eventually, you know, because I also heard that I can get housed by a real nonprofit, by another nonprofit that is like legalized, like Friends of El Salvador. But I don't think I want to go that route, even though they already are set in stone over there and over here, you know. They have an attorney over there. They got everything.
But you want to make it your own. Make it like this is my own thing.
Yeah, my pride wants me to do it by myself. I want to struggle.
Yeah, that's not bad. Like, that's good.
Yeah. So, I mean, unless I get, like, impatient, then maybe one day I'll be like, all right, let's screw it. Let's do the El Salvador this year. But then I'm like, when will I be able to do that? Because I already do January.
Yeah.
In Mexico. Like, when am I going to gather another batch of toys? Or maybe just split them.
Well, it doesn't have to be you going.
Oh, I have to be there.
Your pride. Oh, I have to give you the toy. If not, it didn't count.
I have to make sure that it's getting recorded or getting pictures so that I can show the people donating that it's happening, you know?
Yeah, I think you could do that. But I think nonprofit organizations, whenever you want to go big, you need help.
Oh, for sure.
You won't be able to be there all the time.
Yeah, so another thing, too, is people you trust.
Yeah.
You know? I don't think I have people over there that I could be like, if I send you this box of toys,
you better not sell them.
You better not sell them, give them away, like, just keep them in the box. Like, I don't think I have that, you know? I need to go talk to, like, some tios
and it'll
or
probably
something.
Be you, like, the first 2 years going to El Salvador.
Yeah, and I wouldn't mind it because it's just, like, I want to go, you know? But I think for right now...
you won't be in Mexico.
Yeah, but I think right now, I think my focus is going to be, like...
Mexico.
Helping what I know, you know?
Yeah.
And then just growing.
Yeah.
Because you never know. Maybe I'll have...
Till the doors open.
Yeah, and you never know. Maybe I'll have, like, a big angel investor. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to give you $1,000 today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, so... You never know. You know, it's like... It's growing constantly. It's growing slowly, but it's growing. Yeah. It's our 4th year. Next year, we're getting a big banner.
Yeah.
Like, you know how for the studio we have the This and Much More one? I'm going to do one like that.
Oh, wow.
Not as big as that one, but big.
Yeah.
So like that we can take a picture of like all the kids, you know.
Have it como like background.
Yeah, like a background. And to take a picture of the kids. Because sometimes, honestly, like, it was so cute because I remember one specifically. It was a little boy and I was carrying him. Tenía su pelillo peinado to the side, you know. And as I was walking with him, I'm like, ¿qué te gusta? And then he's like, me gusta Mickey, you know? And I'm like, okay. So then I go and I'm just like, and it was like a small car, but it was the first thing, the Mickey that I saw.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, ¿te gusta este? And he's like, sí, right? Just tranquilo. And as I'm walking back, he sees his mom and he's like, mi carrito, mami, mi carrito de Mickey. It was literally like as big as my phone. It was a small, but he was small. That's why I was carrying him, right? And he was so excited, and I'm just like, oh, that was so cute. But then there's other kids that like pull up, like I forgot her name. It was a little girl, and she introduced herself to me. She's like, yo soy.
So you know.
And I was like, oh,
bien
okay.
educada la niña.
Sí, bien educada. She changed her toy like 3 times.
Really?
My suegra couldn't get her to take a toy. Her mom had to come get her.
Really? Pues ya, mija, ya, por favor.
Yes, literally, that was the mom. She's like, es que eso no me gusta. Me gusta este, and then she'll play with it, and she's like, no me gusta tampoco.
Se me cansó.
Yes, literally. But she was holding up the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, and the mom's like, ya, like, escoge uno. She's like, ¿sabes qué? Te vas a llevar este. And then era the one that she had been playing with. I'm like, sí, está bien, es por la línea, you know?
Yeah.
And then the mom's like, no, yo sé. She's como que le dio pena, but she was laughing because we were laughing too, you know? But yeah, like I said, the event was amazing. I do thank like everybody who helped me the day of, everybody who donated beforehand, and it was amazing. Like I said, this year I'm gonna start taking donations in August. So if you want to be an early donator, if you want to donate early, then that'd be
an
cool.
An early donor.
Yeah, that sounds weird, right?
You said donator.
Donator?
It's donor.
Donor?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope it's right. I hope you're right. But yeah, because so we can take more trips to just, you know,
to distribute the trips, and that you don't run the risk of like,
and not depend on as many people, like, because I know if we're going, my in-laws are going, and that's a good amount.
Because this was the first time that your cuñados went.
No, they always go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they always go. I always give them like a small batch of toys, like the last batch that I get in December, because everybody's trying to donate.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're donating kids toys that they don't want their kids to have, like that they get for Christmas or something.
Probably,
you know? Which I'm cool with it. Like, I'll take it as long as it's new, you know? Because imagine if you can donate used toys, but imagine getting a brand new toy.
Yeah, it's
the
just
opening of it, like, it's just
10 times better.
But like I said, overall, it was a great experience. I'm sure a lot of people that watch have their own way of giving back, you know?
I even feel like y'all are probably going to become one of... Okay, so I'm part of this, a nonprofit organization, and I give my donation monthly. I feel like you guys are going to become that.
You give a donation monthly? Like, explain. That sounds like a great idea, actually.
Yeah. they have like my... It's
like your subscribe.
Automatic... Yeah, it's automatic transaction for them. And it's so cute because, like, I love it. They send me pictures, like...
Is it like the cancer thing?
No.
Oh.
It's kids in Africa. Yeah, kids in Cameroon. Kids who just, like, you know, for schooling, for food, for clothes. You know?
Did I ever tell you that we sponsored a kid in Africa también?
That's so cute.
Yeah, we had, her name was Judith. I have, like, a report card there,
Yeah, that's what they send you. Like, they send you the report cards. They send you, like, thank you so much. Like, little drawings. And
yeah, I have the drawings.
I've gone on FaceTime with
the little girl.
Yeah,
me
it's
too.
A little boy.
It's a little boy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, we sponsored her for 3 years, and that was my way of giving back. Like her.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are gonna probably.
That's a good idea, actually. I never even thought about that, but that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that kind of sparked my idea of a nonprofit.
Yeah.
But I just never knew how to go about it. And that's when we were in Mexico. I didn't even think about Mexico, like, until I was in Mexico and I thought about...
You're like, hey, we should give the kids some toys here.
Yeah, like, here in Mexico, right? But it was Love Exchange. That's who I used to go through. And it's a girl, like, she's here in Houston. And she goes to Africa for, like, 3 months, 2 to 3 months. she's over there living their lifestyle, and she put up a school over there. And it was just, it's amazing what she did over there and what she does, because she still does it, right? So it was kind of sad. The year that I stopped doing that is a year later is when I started Alegres Milagros, because we sponsored her for 3 years. So it's pretty cool. ¿Cuánto pagas? If you don't mind me asking. Huh?
55 a month.
Oh, okay. That's not bad, because we used to do 40. And she's like, oh, like this. She's like, oh, we're like $30. You cover like her school tuition or something like that. Yeah. And then you can buy her uniforms with $30. And I'm like, that's a little bit.
Yeah, just a month.
Yeah. So and crazy. I'm like, well, what if I want to get her like outfits that are aside from uniform? And she's like, oh, just like with $10. And I'm like, so I would send her 40.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah. So it's cool. It's a cool feeling. So if you guys haven't, looked into giving back in some type of way, definitely do it.
No cuesta nada.
Yeah, no cuesta nada. Even if you have a service or something and just doing it like for free for somebody random, I bet you're going to feel amazing. Do you do that?
Okay.
Like just a free service or not?
Oh, yeah. I used to cut homeless people's hair for
a while. Yeah. Well, now.
Now do I, like, if somebody, unless they're in need, like if they're like.
And they tell you like,
yeah,
you got me, but I don't got you.
Yeah. I'm like, I got you. Yeah.
Milo don't got money.
Yeah, he does. He has his own business.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, don't become one of those lying moms.
Nah, definitely not. I don't think I'd ever come to somebody and be like,
we don't got it.
We don't got it. Not at least not like that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like cutting your hair is like
a luxury thing.
A luxury thing.
Yeah.
He don't need it. He can be throwing.
Yeah,
He's
or
cool
like
with
or like there's $8 haircuts that you can probably afford.
Exactly. Or go to the schools where they do it free.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I feel like
yo siento que es mejor que salga de mí quererte dar un servicio gratis.
Oh, for sure.
Me lo pidas,
yeah. No, yeah, because imagine.
Porque I would be like, no te da vergüenza.
I know, because
like,
what do you say? Has somebody asked you, can you come here for free?
No, actually. I've never
okay, because I was going to say, how would you feel?
I've had people ask me like, no, pues como yo vengo cada 2 semanas, you don't think it's fair for me to have a discount? Since I come every 2 weeks, like, not pay you 60, probably pay you like 45 since I come every 2 weeks. And I just look at him like, no, pues sí está bien. Si usted cree que yo valgo 45, perfecto, like.
I'll cut your hair I'll do a $45 haircut.
Yeah, I'm like, también se lo puedo cortar en 20 minutos, así como me tardo 1 hora, también me puedo tardar nomás 20. You know?
And what do they say?
No, mija, no, like, they're like, no, sí, vale los 60.
It's an older guy?
Yeah, son señores, yeah, usually.
That is too funny. No. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever really, at least I don't think, if I ever did, I'm sorry, but I don't think I've ever really like asked for a discount.
Yeah.
Even with my sister right now, she's starting her waxing business or whatever. I don't wax.
Yeah.
But I really want to support.
Just do your armpits.
And I was thinking about doing my legs.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, how much you charge? And she's like, 70. I'm like,
for legs? That's a lot.
I was like, holy fuck.
Is that normal? What about for armpits?
I don't know, but wait. And then I told her, y'all support her, guys.
Yeah. I mean, it does last like a month.
Yeah, it does, but I just don't wax. Like, I used to do the laser thing, So then...
so you don't grow hair anymore?
Yeah, I do, but it's like, it's kind of like super thin and it's patchy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not too bad.
You're not like, you don't have to shave every other day.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I definitely skipped that. But, no, like, I really, and Ronnie's like, damn, why don't you tell her to do it for free, I'm like, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Like, and then he said some shit, and I'm just like, I'm not going to do that. I never, though, for me, it's like, for my brand, I don't really give discounts.
Yeah.
I used to when I had girls like promoting, I'm like, here's your discount code and you get your free shirt. Like, I'll give you the stuff for free, and then everybody had their own code, right? And whoever did the most sales I gave something else for free. That's how I would do it, right? But like people would reach out and be like, I don't want to pay shipping. Can I just pick it up? And I'm just like, no. It's different because it's just like, no, because then I'm going to be dealing with the when are you going to come, you know, and all that stuff. And I don't want to deal with that. Like, it's a business. Like, pretend I'm not in Houston. Like, I know that I'm local. Just, you can't come pick it up at my house, you know? I'll do it for family, you know, and like close friends, you know, like, it's just because I know that it's like a fee that I'd rather y'all like avoid, you know?
Or like you're gonna see them.
Yeah. And you need to, because tú la pagas.
Yeah.
Y siempre te la doy.
Yeah.
Like,
I just pay it.
I know. No, I need to have like one set, you know. But
I just need to remember.
Yes.
I need to remember like, oh no, shipping, I'm gonna tell her to give me, what is it, a code or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a code. But it's different because I feel like, I don't know how I would approach it if someone's like, oh, if my sister was like, can you give me a discount? And I'm like, I would probably feel pressure to say yes.
Yeah.
You know, because how am I going to say no? Like, you know, it's my sister. But I'm not going to ask for a discount.
I think
my
family
no
has never asked me for discount.
¿Tu papá te paga full price?
No, my dad, no. I'm not going to charge my dad. Like, okay. This dude fed me for like...
I was like, damn, savage. Like
20-something years of my life.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot charge my dad. Pero... Or my sisters. If I do my sister's eyebrows, I'm not going to be like, that'll be $5, you know?
You do
like,
eyebrows?
Con la blade. Not with wax.
Oh, okay. No, never mind.
With the blade. Like, she's like, oh, touch my eyebrows. I'm not going to be like, yeah, that'll be $5. No. Pero like, even for my clients, sometimes I just do free stuff for them. Like,
yeah.
Because what? For what? Like, why not? Why not? Porque tengo que cobrar todo if I trimmed your mustache? Why do I have to? It took me 3 seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
It's 3 seconds of your life.
Yeah. But
they add up.
It met in the hour of
their cut. Okay, yeah.
It met in the hour.
You're still getting your money worth the time, right? Yeah, that makes sense. No, like I said, I just think another thing too of mine is like my pride. Don't get me wrong, if I see you post a sale, I'm gonna take advantage of the sale.
Yeah.
You know? But I feel like mi orgullo no me va a dejar to be like, hey, you want to give me a discount? You know what I mean? Like, I think I'd be too embarrassed, kind of.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I'd rather say I can't afford you. That's it. Like,
Exactly.
it's the truth. I can't afford you. You're not the problem. My bank is. Like, you know?
My pockets are.
My pockets are the problem. You charge what you think you're worth, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But how did we get to that from Alegres Milagros?
I don't even know.
Guys, we spent like, not even kidding, like almost 30 minutes.
Talking about
Alegres maybe like Milagros. 28 minutes. Talking about Alegres Milagros that I feel like I didn't even know what to say anymore on this segment. But again, thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you to everybody who helped. Because at the end of the day, without y'all's help and support, Alegres Milagros wouldn't have been possible again for our 4th year. And it was a great event. So I really thank God for that and for everybody who helped. So with that being said, guys, we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be back. And we are back. So this is actually going to be a short episode because we wasted 30 minutes of talking for nothing.
For no reason.
Okay, I have a question. What do you complain about more than anything else?
What do I complain about more than anything else? What do I complain about?
It can be
smell.
anything.
I complain about smell.
Okay, Milo.
Yeah, like if I walk in, I'm like, like you can see it straight on my face. Like smell bothers me a lot.
Like, imagine when you're pregnant, your senses como que se ponen más high.
Yeah, I bet.
And you're always smelling a lot.
Oh, that's disgusting, dude.
And you know your nose
smell.
grows.
Really? Oh, se hincha, right?
Se te hincha.
Yeah, my little sister was telling me, she was like, my nose is not the same. I'm like, yeah, it is. She's like, no, girl, está hinchada. And I was like,
mine se hinchó también.
I guess because of liquids or something like
that. I don't know.
Did your hands se hincharon and your feet se hincharon?
My feet not so much, but they did. My hands did too. Like, I would have to take off my rings. I take off my rings already.
But that's like later in pregnancy, no? Like, it's not the first trimester, I think.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. So yeah, I think smell, it freaking bothers me. Like sometimes like people's breath, dude.
Oh my God.
No, like
have you smelled?
I'd rather just not talk. Yeah, just don't talk.
Imagine like if you're cutting hair and their breath stinks. What do you do?
We're not talking. Yeah. I'm not asking you no more questions.
Or you should be like, do you want chicle?
No, I'd be like, oh, you want Airhead? A candy? Yeah, like, ofréceles algo, la boca la tienes muy seca, it's been dry for a while, my guy.
Oh my God.
A Monster or something.
Okay, when you have a kid, they're fucking savages, right? So, I don't know what I ate, right? I don't know what it was. And Milo was like next to me or something, and then he got hella close to my face. And he's like, your breath stinks. I was like, your breath stinks, bro.
Just straight up.
Yeah,
no
like,
filter.
I was like, middle of
Not
the
even
day,
nicely.
like, he got in my face and he's like, your breath stinks. But I just feel his nose, like that sense is like there for him, you know.
Yeah.
And I was just like, your breath stinks, bro, go brush your teeth, like, you know. And I just felt some type of way. I'm like,
that's messed up.
does my breath stink or
Go get
what?
a chicle.
Go brush my teeth
That's
right
messed
now.
up. Like, he tried to like tell you something and you're like, not you, so brush your teeth.
Yeah.
I'm too prideful for all that.
No. And then my suegra made caldo de pollo.
Uh-huh.
And this little boy, he's like, he walks in and he's like, what's that smell? Does not smell good. Like, I'm just like,
That's me in my head, dude, everywhere I go.
I'm just like, dude, she made it because I asked her to make it. Like,
Yeah.
and you're over here talking down on the caldo, like, you know. But I was just like, you're a savage. Like, y Roland también.
Yeah.
Roland had just brushed his teeth. And I don't know what it was, or the peppermint, or I don't think he even knows. Like, he probably knows what something stinks, but
Yeah.
maybe when the smell is so strong, he doesn't realize that it doesn't mean that it's nasty. It's just a strong smell.
Yeah.
And Roland had just brushed his teeth. Y también the same thing. Papi, your breath stinks. And Roland's like, I just brushed my teeth, bro. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm just like,
It's just a smell.
no.
Like,
Yeah.
It smells a lot.
It smells a lot, yeah. So I'm just like, but yeah, when you're pregnant, a mí el smell también se me... ¿Sabes qué? El olor que yo odiaba? I used to use this soap from Mexico to wash the dishes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit. I don't know. It was a green soap. No, it was a blue soap. And when I tell you, when I was pregnant, I swapped.
And
I started using
the smell?
Yeah, and I had to start using the Dawn.
Of a
It's Dawn,
soap?
right?
Yeah,
It's
Dawn, yeah.
Yeah, so el olor que se quedaba en mis manos when I would wash dishes from that Mexico soap
Yeah.
de los dishes, me daba asco.
Really?
And it was like a fresh, clean smell.
Yeah, I'm like, what is...
But I don't know if it was like, you know how your body does its own like oils and stuff. I don't know if whatever my hand and that soap
Combined together? Uh-huh.
And I don't like green apple smell.
Really? I love green apple smell.
I don't like it.
Like, not even if you're not pregnant.
Not even if I think it started when I was pregnant.
Oh, that you started getting like, ew,
Yeah.
that.
And then the barbecue smell, de la sauce. I couldn't do it, yeah.
So, okay, I cook every morning, right? So, para cuando lleguemos a la casa, the food is already cooked. We just have to heat it up. When I walk in, it smells like food.
My house,
And I'm like,
does my house smell like food right now?
Stinks.
Whenever
Pizza?
you
It smelled
walked
like
in-
pizza.
Oh, it did when you
Yeah.
walked in? Dude, Roland cooked chicken like 2 days ago.
Y que no se iba el olor.
Y no se me va el olor.
Really, every time you... And it bothers me.
I walk in and I'm just like, hell no, my house smells like a... Don't get offended, people. It smells like a freaking Mexican household. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Que aquí no para uno de cocinar.
literally, that's how I feel like my house smelled. And I'm like, ugh, I hate it because you take that smell with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Milo has like 4 perfumes, dude. Él se echa su perfume before going to
He's
school.
like, I know I'm not smelling like a Mexican household.
Or a Hispanic household, really,
Yeah.
right? But just like, no. I don't like it. Like,
Me either. So what do you complain the most about?
I complain the most about lately I feel like I've been complaining a lot about being bloated. Like a lot. But I ain't doing shit about it. Like I am doing something, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like
Wasn't it ever since you couldn't poop?
Oh, I already pooped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already went, girl. I fixed that problem.
But you stayed bloated after?
I just feel like my weight is the same, but I just feel chubbier.
What?
Yeah, like I feel chubbier, and like I don't know if it's just a mental thing.
Yeah,
you know?
probably because you're bloated.
But maybe because I just feel like I see my stomach right now, and I'm just like, am I fucking fat or am I bloated? Like, I hope it's because I'm bloated, you know? But again, like, I'm not working out.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm walking, that's not enough, you know? And I feel like my body's coming, and I just feel like last year, like the last few months, I wasn't really working out, you know? So I feel like I'm at that point in my life that I haven't really like hit a consistency in working out again, that I feel like I'm getting fat. Like, and I really don't want that. You're mentally complaining, like, you know?
So you don't really complain out loud, like, oh, I'm bloated.
Yeah, no. I really think, like, it's an internal thing. I'm just like, damn, I'm fucking fat. Like, I can't wear these jeans because I feel fat. Like, and I don't want my lower stomach to look like that, you know? Like in Mexico, I wear did you see what I was wearing?
Yeah, it was like a brown.
Like a tight shirt, right? And I'm just like, if I felt like somebody was taking a picture of me, you better believe I was like trying not to look bloated.
Like sucking it in a little bit.
Or not even that, like just
putting Milo in front of you.
Or something. Yeah, like I'm just like, damn, because I know I'm going to look back and really like criticize myself like for it. And I don't want that, because I really want that. I feel good, but I do feel good. But physically, it's just a different type of feeling.
Yeah.
¿Sí me entiendes? Because I feel good mentally. Like mentally, I feel like strong.
Yeah.
Just not
physically.
Physical. Yeah, physically, like I feel like if I go to the gym, my weight that I used to do is not going to be the same. Like I'm not going to be able to lift. I don't feel strong.
Yeah.
I feel wobbly. That's what I'm complaining about. Mentally.
Yeah.
Because if I tell Ronnie, he's going to be like, no, babe, you look good. And
I'm like, I don't want to hear all that.
Like, be fucking
for
real with me right now. But not too for real, because then you're going to hurt my feelings. Like,
you do get your feelings hurt?
If Roland were to tell me, babe, I think you're getting fat, he's never have, right? But if he were to ever tell me that, I would be like, damn.
That's messed up.
Damn. But I've called him fat, right? Yeah. But if he called me fat,
like publicly here.
Oh my God.
In the podcast. You're like, and what? You think you're not fat?
Yeah. No, I think if Roland ever called me like fat, I'd be like, I would be low-key hurt, but I would use that as I'm going to show you. I'm going to get my body
He needs
together.
to call you fat.
He needs to call me fat. I need that push off the cliff so I can just swim and get it together or something. But I think that's what I complained about. So, yeah.
Okay. Me. If you only had 5 more years to live, would you change anything about your life?
Yes. I would change my bank account.
If you only had 5 more years to live?
Yeah, I would make my bank account a freaking millionaire bank account and just go travel.
But how? How would you change that?
Well, I mean, that was the question. If I had something.
Yeah, how though? How would you be able to change it? Like making OnlyFans or something?
Nah, that's wild. I don't think I'd ever do
that. You only got 5 years.
Y'all want to see these toes?
That, you need that fast money.
That's true. I'd probably become a drug dealer. Nah,
no way.
No.
I'd rather be an OnlyFans, to be honest.
Shit.
Yeah, than to be a drug dealer.
No. I don't think I don't think I really would change anything.
Okay.
I think right now at this point in my life, I think I'm happy. You know, I feel like I'm present as a mom, as a wife. Probably be a little bit more present with my family.
Oh.
Not as busy like I feel like I am. Maybe that. Just be more present than what I feel like I am.
Yeah.
Because financially, really, what can I do? You know? So, you?
Me, I'd probably move out of town. Like, go to, I don't know, somewhere where a dream place.
And just live there for 5 years?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and just live there for 5 years. And
I would stop trying to get pregnant, for sure.
Yes, because imagine, vas a dejar a un bastardo.
No es bastardo, because I'm married.
Yeah, but you're gonna be dead, and he's.
That means orphan, girl.
Oh,
not
yeah.
bastardo.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
No.
Wow, I had it all wrong.
Yeah, you did.
You're gonna get.
I was like, damn, Milo's not gonna be a bastardo. No,
He's gonna be an orphan.
But Milo would be already like what, 10?
Yeah, he'll be 10 years old.
And then the other little kid would be 5. Yeah, no, I would not be able to do that. But that's not a bad idea, moving out. But then it's like, am I being selfish for myself?
Yeah, because it's only 5 years, so you bet I'm gonna be selfish. I'm gonna live those 5 years the way I choose to live them.
What about your kids?
And then,
if you have kids.
oh, he's gonna have like 20 more years to live by for himself. I only got 5. You got like 20, 30, 40 more to go, buddy. I only got 5 guaranteed, you know?
Yeah.
And then I would want people around me to be like, okay, we're gonna accommodate to her. She only got 5. Yeah.
But 5's a lot. 5's a
No.
lot. That's a lot. That's a long time.
No, it's not. Dude, 2023 went by this. And I'm pretty sure this year's gonna go by. I feel like January is over.
January is over. And we're barely on like midway or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't know. That's a tough one. But I remember what Roland was saying about whenever a kid hits you and you react to hit them back. Would you, if you saw me, right, get slapped by Milo,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, boy, would you think I'm a bad mom?
No, I would expect you to hit him. Okay, but wait.
You would expect me to
not in
knock
a
him
ghetto,
out,
not
like-
in a ghetto way, because I have seen it. I have
You've
seen
seen
moms.
that?
I've seen moms that like go like this to their kids, right? And I'm just like, girl, you're ghetto. You do not educate your kid that way. I would expect for you to, boom, get hit, and you look at him like, come here, you know.
But he's right next to you. So where is he coming?
Come closer. Come
So
closer.
he can tell you your breast
Pull his
stinks?
ear. You pull his ear and be like, you do not do that. You know? You whoop him back.
Whoop him what? Like by pulling his ears? That was what it would be
Yeah.
considered? Or would you like turn around? Like,
No, like probably like you not gonna have time. Like I want you close. I'm pissed that you just hit me for
Smell
no
my breath?
reason. I'm gonna pull your ear, or I'm gonna like slap you exactly the same way you slap me and ask you if it hurt. Okay, it hurted me too.
yeah, I would slap you the same way.
Yeah,
No,
I don't expect you to eat it. I would think like, whoa, you just ate that just like that, and you're not gonna like. There's no
yeah,
consequences.
No. My reaction would not be just to eat that.
Or
no.
you'd be like, go to your room.
Hell nah. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little quick story.
Yeah.
Milo's never. No, I take that back. Milo's has only came at me twice. One time.
Purposefully, you feel like, or
One time we were
accidentally?
playing.
Yeah.
And
That's different.
yeah, no. We were playing. We stopped playing, and this little boy, literally, was coming at me to fucking like hit me, and we were done playing. Like, era like como que it was like he didn't.
Spontaneous out of nowhere.
Like he didn't real like he knew we were. I'm like, okay, puppy, calm down. Like we're not playing no more. Blah blah blah. Right? And he was just like, I see. And then Roland was like, como like grabbing him, and he was like,
Like almost pissed.
like almost like upset. Like if he wasn't really there.
Like you got possessed.
Yeah, literally, that's how I felt.
Yeah, like what happened?
So then he came at me, and then I'm like, stop. I'm like, you stop. You know,
You scared
and
me,
then-
Evelyn. Whoa. I was like, you're telling me to stop. I'm like, okay.
I'm your mom right now. No, yeah, dude. I see, like my
Serious. Like
my
your
I'm not
demeanor
playing
changed,
right
yeah.
now. You know, like it changed.
And
And,
what did
then
he
he was
do?
just like, and he started crying.
Oh.
I feel like he realized, like he kind of was like, oh, what was I gonna do? Kind of, you
Yeah.
know. And I was like, I ain't fucking playing these games, like
That's
you know.
crazy.
And then the other time, we were in my in-laws, and he was when we were in my in-laws. He knows he has power, like
Se chifla.
Sachifla for sure. And I tell them, you know, and he don't fuck around with Roland's around because Roland don't play, you know. But when I'm there, I'm nice, like you know. And he I don't know what happened, and he did something, and then he went like that, así,
Like threatening you.
como que me levantó la mano, and then I just grabbed his hand, and I'm like, you don't ever do that to me. you know. And my suegra was just like, I'm like, y ni le vaya a decir nada.
Ni lo vaya a abrazar, ni le vaya.
I'm like, and he's just started crying. And he's like, I'm sorry, mommy. I'm like, don't you ever, like, pick up your hand like if you're gonna hit mommy, because you don't do that, you know. And then I was like, and papi, because I know he wrestles with Roland and they fight, you know, but like, no, he has like slapped Roland a few times,
like,
you know,
hard,
but
through wrestling.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes out of nowhere, but it becomes a wrestling thing, you know. Or he'll hit him and they're not even playing, but he's like a way of him like, let's play. And but Roland gets mad, you know, and I have to get on Milo. I'm like, don't hit papi, you know, like, you don't do that. Like, y'all aren't playing, don't come at him like that, you know. But yeah,
that's good that he does understand, though.
Yeah, no, but
he won't try it again.
Yeah, like no, I'm a big believer of like talking to your kid.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, like if an ass whooping needs to happen, it's gonna happen, you know, because Milo has gotten a few, you know.
Yeah.
But
so you feel like if he was to like go through with it and hit you, you're hitting him.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And you better believe his ass is grounded. Like,
yeah.
Go to sleep in your room for the whole day. Like,
for the whole day?
Like, you ain't coming out. Yeah. If you want to eat, you're going to eat cereal. Yeah. Like, that's it. Yeah, I think I don't like when parents hit their kids in the hand. Because if you think about it, like, our veins are right here. So
sensitive, yeah.
And it hurts. My mother-in-law taught me that. Cause
like, if you hit yourself, like, te va a doler.
Yeah, so imagine, you never really know how much strength you're hitting a kid with, right? Like, well, you do know, right?
They experience pain differently.
Yeah, and that's why I'm, like, I'm super against when people are like, oh... Like, I would never be okay for any of my siblings or Roland's siblings to ever hit Milo.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, I don't know how hard you're hitting him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know. Like, if I'm around, you better come and tell me, and I'll fix the problem. But if I'm not around, like, I expect you not to do shit and just tell me. And I'll fix it after, you know? So, yeah, that's the tip, guys. Keep in mind that, like, I know people let, like, other people hit their kids, you know? But... My mom told me that one time. She's like, I never let anybody hit y'all. Yeah. Because she's like, I just never knew like how hard they would hit y'all. And
for what?
Yeah.
Was it a legit reason or? Yeah.
One time my stepdad hit me on the head. Like, he tapped me. And my mom got so mad at him.
Really?
She's like, no le andes pegando en la cabeza, like. You know, but it was just a tap, you know. But
you didn't even like.
And I was like, "That my mom's overreacting right now. Like, relax, right?" But yeah. So hitting, like, I mean, I'm down for it, and I'm also like, I think that if you hit your kid, it should only be on the butt. Yeah. Like, I don't think you should hit your kid like on the arm or the face, or it's just the arm, the butt, the arm, like the butt. That's the area that I've like hit me low, you know, because any golpe puede like
bruise up.
No, like digamos, if you hit him in the face, like, you don't know what if you're hitting him too hard, and it could get worse.
Like, que no debe de ser con coraje. You shouldn't hit your kid con coraje. It has to be more of like sorry, buddy, te lo merecías.
Yeah, it should never be like
I'm trying to teach you.
You like hitting the kid while you're angry.
Yeah, no.
Because then you can hit him like les puedes dar un mal golpe. Yeah. And but yeah, and I've buried kids, you know, so
because they've been beaten.
One, yes, for sure. The mom's boyfriend like beat the little boy because he was mad at the mom and lo mató.
Crazy.
You know, like
That's
like
so
that is just like, and I just know that I'm just like, no. Yeah. You know? Or I know, like, in Hispanic households, like, el cinto or el gancho, like, I'm always just like, no.
You don't have to do all that, dude. You do not have to do all that.
No, and I don't even know, like, yeah, no, like, I feel like your hand should be enough. Like, you don't need extra power to knock sense into a person. Like, you don't, really. But it's more like you talk to them, explain what they did wrong, and tell them how they can fix it. Because if you're telling them, you did that wrong, but you're not helping them figure out how to fix it, then they're gonna continue doing it, you know?
They're just gonna grow up thinking like, I'm not enough, you know?
Yeah, like right now I'm in the era like trying to teach Milo how to be grateful. Yeah. You know, because he's like,
he thinks like, I want this, I want that, but he doesn't know how to be like, oh, I think this is enough and this is good thank you.
Yeah, like that. Like, how would you, like, what do you think would be like a good way to teach a kid? Because they don't understand what the word grateful means.
Yeah, I don't think they would understand what the word grateful means. I think it does go back to like even waking up and just saying thank you, God. Or like praying for your meals, like, wow, we have food. Let's thank God, right? That we have food. Like little things like that, like, oh, we're going on a trip together. We're going to go to Target. Thank God, right? Like just being grateful through like all those little moments, just random, like, oh, thank God we have water to shower, to shampoo your hair.
Oh, that's a good way.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that, but that's a good way. I'm going to try that because, yeah, like, yesterday I'm like, you can get, Roland did the live. Excuse me, and I was like, you can get, he's like, can I get a snack? I'm like, a Rice Krispie, because I knew they were tiny. Excuse me, and then he went and came back with the big galletas que vienen cuatro.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, no, I told you a Rice Krispie. He's like, please, mommy, so good. And I'm like, no, a Rice Krispie. So and then he started crying. And I'm like, well, you're not getting nothing. And then he went back and he came back with the Rice Krispie and he started eating it, crying. And I'm just like, but while this is happening, Roland's recording and I'm getting ready to go on the book club, right? And that's what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about the book. Have you been reading it?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. And we can talk about it on the next one. And then, so I was just like, and anoche I started talking to him and I'm like, you need to be more grateful. Like,
But he said, what is that?
Yeah, so I tried to explain to him. I was like, you need to say thank you. And you need to be okay with
And he's probably like,
things.
I do say that.
Yeah, he does say that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but you need to be okay with things. If mommy says, here's $1 and you wanted 5 and mommy's only giving you 1, you should be grateful for that. He's like, but you didn't give me money. I was like,
He doesn't understand it.
yeah, so I was like thinking like how,
Or like if mommy
but
didn't
that's a
give
good
you,
way.
yeah, like just saying thank you for literally
anything.
Yeah, like, oh, there's no juice today, but we have water. Thank God, right?
Yeah. I should involve like thank God, because he snitches to God for everything.
Yeah, so he's a little bit more like he got power.
Yeah, he got power.
He
so
got
let's
power.
thank him. Like But with that being said, guys, I know this was like a short episode, but.
Yeah, better watch it because it's short.
Yeah, I know. Well, we've been getting more views.
Yeah.
Now that the schedule is like on Friday, that we get our stuff on Friday. But with that being said, guys, we talked about a giveaway on the last one, right?
We did.
Yeah. Well, keep an eye out because our anniversary is coming up, or whenever we do the 50 episodes.
Yes.
When we do the 50 episodes, y'all should comment down below what's like a good idea. Nothing
what
crazy,
like?
guys.
Yeah.
Nothing like an iPad, nada de eso, porque no hay dinero. Like, algo relax, you know?
Un librito, algo.
Algo. Una vela. But yes, guys, with that being said, thank y'all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow.
Bye.
Peace.